Big Brother has come to an end, and while I was disappointed with the winner, I was shocked at Marcello coming in second. Big Brother UK 2024, the finale. I'm so upset that Big Brother's finished. What am I going to watch now? The housemates were having their final dinner together. This is supposed to be a time to give appreciation to Big Brother, say nice words to each other, have a fun time, but for whatever reason Emma decided to bring up Lily and how difficult she was to live with in the house. From day one, I really liked Emma. The only thing that I didn't like was the fact that she kept saying things about Lily and saying, oh, she's annoying, if she screams one more time, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It's finished, and guess what? She done fuck all. So after 6 whole weeks of living in the house, she chooses the last night to say to Ali, Lily was a nightmare to live with. And Ali said, nobody ever came to me and said that she's difficult to live with. And I thought, well, why should they say that to you? It was blatantly obvious. Let's be honest, if every single person in that house went to Ali and told them how they felt about Lily, she wouldn't have done anything anyway, and actually it wasn't her job to do anything. Although, in my opinion, if somebody's your real friend, they would sit you down and say, look, you need to clean up after yourself, you need to wash, like, you're doing everybody's head in and you're going to end up being up for nomination again. I don't know if that's breaking the rules, but you would try and say that to her. I really don't see why Emma thought that this was a good time to bring this up to Ali. It's the last night, Lily's been gone for a while. Like, if you're too much a shite bag to say it to Lily's face, then just shut the fuck up. Then Marcello pipes up. And while I agree with everything that he said, once again, why are you leaving it till the last night? If you had these feelings before, why didn't you speak up at the time? Why is everybody tiptoeing around the situation for 6 full weeks? Marcello said, if only you gave me the same grace as you gave Lily. And as I've said from day one, if Khaled or any of the boys had acted the way Lily did, Ali wouldn't have put up with it. But once again, the time has passed. There's no point in speaking up about it now. The sad thing was that she says she's been feeling isolated for weeks, and I says, well, she's done it to herself. But this was the last night. It was supposed to be fun memories and a good time, and for whatever reason, they chose to come to her with all their issues, when nothing can be done about it now. They should have spoke up at the time. First to be evicted was Shagan and Nathan. Was anybody surprised? Not at all. So this is where shit got crazy, because Hannah came in 4th, and a couple of days ago I made a video asking people who they were voting for, and the vast majority of people said Hannah, but I thought that Hannah was either going to win or come in 2nd. So when she came in 4th, I was so shocked. When they were interviewing her and they were showing her the clip of Shagan and what he said, and he says that she was the one who was coming to him, I was sitting with my pal and I was like, oh my god, she's going to see the clip. She's going to be fucking raging. And she was actually calm about it. In my opinion, that's an absolute deal breaker for a friendship, because they were both flirting with each other, and it was harmless. But for him to turn round and just purely blame her was absolutely shit. The vote was opened again, and I thought, okay, I'll vote for Emma. Alright, she was a shitebag when it came to standing up to Lily and Ali, and she was a shitebag during nominations. But overall, she's been entertaining, and she seems nice enough, and I'm happy for her to win. 3rd place, Emma. I was like, what the fuck? Marcello in 2nd place? This is insane, but I was just shocked because he was getting so much hate at the start when he was being a total skis bag. So she left, and I was like, oh my god. In her interview, she brought up Lily again and said how difficult she was to live with, and how her parents were probably glad she was in the house. And then it showed you Lily pulling this face, and it keeps showing you on TikTok. And okay, she was reflecting on her time in the house and she felt like Lily was hard to live with. But why? Why didn't she say that to her in the house? It really annoyed me, and I've mentioned this about 20 times at least throughout this season. But she said at the start, I don't want to say anything to Lily because I'm a 50-year-old and she's a 20-year-old, and I don't want to come across as being a bully. So for people to then turn round and say that Khaled is aware of the cameras and he's watching what he's doing and he's acting, for her to say that was showing that she was also playing up to the cameras. She didn't want to stand up to somebody in case she looked like a bully. Do you know what I mean? Like, speak up for yourself. You can't be worrying about what the public think 24/7. To be completely honest, as soon as Hannah got evicted, I was like, no! That means Ali is 100% going to win. But I was trying to cling on to any hope possible. And I did the unthinkable and I put 5 votes on Marcello. I regret it now, to be honest. I'd have been better off just not voting, but I put 5 votes on Marcello, even though I don't think he deserved to win. So when they were about to announce the winner, it wasn't even a cliffhanger. I wasn't even like, oh my god, I wonder who it's going to be. Like, I hope it's not Ali. I just thought, right, it's obviously going to be Ali. Because there's no way Marcello's winning. But the only time that I've ever been raging when somebody's won Big Brother, out of all the Big Brothers, actually there was one time in an American one, but out of all the UK Big Brothers, the only time that I've ever been raging was when Helen Wood won, and that's because she was a vile, nasty bully. Like, absolutely no redeeming qualities whatsoever. At least Ali had some good qualities. At least she was nice sometimes. And the thing that annoyed me most about Ali was actually her diehard fans who supported her only because she was a lesbian and neurodivergent. And they never judged her on how she was, just on what she was. And that's just not a good way to vote for somebody. And there was a lot of people out there who liked Ali, not because she was neurodivergent or a lesbian, but just because they liked her as a person and they didn't think that she had done anything wrong. And a lot of people were like, oh, she was a manipulator and she was a game player. I have got no problems with people being a game player or wanting to play the game or wanting to win. Like, that really makes no difference to me whatsoever. If somebody went into that house and from day one they were like that, oh my god, I can't wait to win, I'm going to spend the money, I'm going to go travelling, I'm going to put money towards a mortgage or something, like, that would make no difference to me, because the other Big Brothers, that's what they're in there for. I don't know why the UK Big Brother is the only one who makes out as if wanting to win the money makes you evil. Like, that's just part of the game. What was really bizarre was when Big Brother had finished and I checked my phone at like 2 or 3 in the morning and somebody had left 3 separate comments on one of my videos. And I've had people come back who's seen some of my videos before who know I don't like Ali and be like, ha ha ha, or whatever. And that's fine. But this person left 3 separate comments. One of them said, ha ha, a closet Ali fan or something. And I thought, well, this person has obviously never seen any of my videos before, because I don't do anything in the closet. I'm all about the honest life. If I like somebody, you'll know. But then after that, they followed me. And I thought, this is really bizarre behaviour. I don't know if you remember this, but a couple of weeks ago, an Ali fan started DMing me and tried to argue with me about Ali. And I don't mind people sending me DMs or want to talk to me about my videos or ask me questions or just have a chat or whatever. But to actually DM somebody to argue is so, like, it's worrying behaviour. In all the years I've been on social media, I've never once DM'd somebody to argue with them about one of their videos or to defend somebody in Big Brother. That is unhinged. And I have never followed somebody on social media that I don't like. There was a Scottish woman who used to pop up and she was always trying to sell stuff, and I must have put not interested about 10 times, but it's as if her videos were being pushed out to me more and I just blocked her. But I don't go on to TikTok and deliberately look for somebody that I don't like to try and argue with them in DMs. Is it just me? Is that fucking crazy or what? So that was that, but at the end when Big Brother says, good night housemates, it gets me every time. Like when I'm watching Big Brother Australia, he always talks to them in the house and they'll go, love you Big Brother, and he'll say love you, and I'm like, oh my god, Big Brother told them he loved them. But I'm obsessed with Big Brother Australia, so yeah, it's a problem. So this is actually the end. I can't believe it. There's so many people out there who'll be relieved. Other people will actually give a fuck, believe it or not. But thank you so much for so many people really supported my videos, like commented in every video, whether it was positive or negative, it doesn't matter. They were there for every single video, and thank you so much for your support. And this is goodbye. I'll be back for Celebrity Big Brother, of course, and if you're going to watch I'm a Celebrity, then I'll see you again on Sunday.